What's up? What's up? I got the Sinking City working kind of. Still doesn't work on Origin, but I got it on Steam. Unfortunately, on Steam it doesn't have the DLCs, but we can still do a playthrough. We'll go ahead and launch this bad boy. Let's do a fresh one here. Whoa, whoa! Hope everybody's Saturday is starting off well. Probably stream here for a couple hours, maybe more. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. 2 to 4. Whoa. So if anybody has played Call of Cthulhu, it's a similar kind of HP Lovecraft setting. It's a good game. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do we have here? Alright, just waking up on the ship. Forgot to turn focus assist on. Quick sec. There we go. And there we go. A folding camera.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Indeed.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
Yeah, probably should grab it. I believe that's everything in here.
Take your belongings off my ship first.
Oh. Guess that's not everything.
Get out!
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at
Yes.
your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Oh.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Oh, is that?
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
Is that
A
so?
remarkable creature. Scion of a robust bloodline. A philanthropist, a scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's
Oh yeah.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Oh
Most locals
yeah.
go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell? Ah.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper. Places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the
How do you
like-minded
fill your days, Mr.
intelligence.
Vanderberg?
Gathering seeds of thought, like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think.
Yeah, that's it for now.
Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Ho, ho, ho. That's a bummer though that they don't have the DLC on the Steam version. I guess it's more of a bummer that I can't get the Origin version to work anymore. I've been having a lot of problems with games like not working lately.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No one
You Robert
leaves.
Throgmorton?
I am, but not
Oh
interested.
man, look at this guy.
Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well,
Yes.
perhaps we can help each other.
Perhaps.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of
Yes,
the deep-sea
it is.
expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. But he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
This guy's funny.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Well, it doesn't sound like he likes them very much.
Please forgive the question, but
Yeah,
I've never
your
met a man quite
features
like
are
you before.
a little
That's because
unusual.
no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Yeah.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider.
Outside.
It is if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane. Did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But
Anything else?
clearly,
Where's the house?
for Kay's sake, I thought you were a
Okay.
You mentioned a lot.
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying.
Find my...
Alright.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
I always forget you have to hold the button in this game.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed. Choo choo. Ahem. Choo choo. Ahem. Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. And he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will. Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so...
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, Kay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Alright.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Yeah, he was. Oh.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulina.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
It appears so. What?
5 cards short of a full house.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Okay. Let's see.
Glenna, Nehri, Glenna, Gebheil, Nugulina.
Okay.
My head! I still hear those voices.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Whoa.
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
That. All there is up here.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face.
Hey, face.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled. There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Was this the boat that I was supposed to see?
Head. I still hear those voices.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Well, I suppose you did.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
How stupid. Uh... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
That sucks that they took the DLC off of Steam version, though. I don't know why they did that. There's something going on with the dev and publisher or something, I think. I don't know if that has to do with DLC not being available, but...
There's something in the pocket.
Yes, there's something in the pocket. Okay.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far. budge.
Oh, yeah, when you're in that mind's eye or whatever it's called for too long, like that blue bar on the left, it's like your sanity level. No good stuff starts to happen. Sanity level goes down.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was
That's no
deliberate.
accident. He's on meat hooks. Okay. What do I need this bird for? Anything else down here? Ooh, gunpowder. Value craft stuff. Well, I guess it's time to go back and tell Mr. Throgmorton about his son.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
It cannot be true.
But it is true.
No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Seems like
Louis, it
turns out you were...
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag.
I'm
Louis.
playing it on PC.
He and I are due a reckoning.
What's up, man?
Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
So I have it on Origin, and that's where I want to play it from, because it's got all the DLC. But for some reason, it doesn't want to run anymore. Not sure why. Tried monkeying with it for a while, and it just couldn't get it to run. So I got it on Steam, and it runs fine on Steam. Not sure why. The downside is that it doesn't have DLC on the Steam version. Not sure why. So eventually, I'd like to get the Origin version running again, because that's got he's got a bunch of different outfits and stuff. Yeah, there was some bullshit going on with it. I think it was between the dev and the publisher. Somebody sued somebody, and they pulled it off Steam, and then it used to have the DLC. And actually, it had my save files from my Origin game, and so like when I first, I could show you actually because they're still on here, but you go and you try to load it your save, and it won't let you load it because if you know it had the DLC shit in it, it just doesn't work. So you I don't know. It pissed a bunch of people off, and I can
Mr.
see why.
Throgmorton, I've encountered
It's like
something.
why is the game here and no
What?
DLC?
I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed.
Because like I have my
somewhat
when I was
surprised
playing it
to see
before, I
it
have
still
like this
alive.
like Chicago
Said
Mafia outfit or
things
something.
appeared after the flood. I've
It's
commissioned
much
a few
cooler than his
studies
default
on them,
outfit.
but we know little more than when we
And I think
started.
I also have like a
They're
machine gun
aggressive,
or
but
something, like a Tommy gun.
Fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Now
Try
I
to
played
avoid
this
them when
through,
possible, and
not
when you
through,
can,
like halfway.
keep your weapons
I think
handy.
like halfway through. Or
Bye.
I just wanted to finish it. I finally finished Vampire last week. I want to say that I like that game, but I can't really wholeheartedly say that, unfortunately. I mean, it's okay. But it's not as good as I was hoping it would be. Under the Keel Blair. Saw your tweet the other night, last night. You gonna stream a little bit today? You still feeling tired?
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, knock it off.
Whoa.
Welcome to Under the Keel.
I like games like this. I don't know why. It's like kind of like a detective, but it's got like the H.P. Lovecraft, like Cthulhu lore and shit. Call of Cthulhu was a good one.
I've
Sure.
seen some
Definitely reminds me of that game a little bit.
unsettling creatures around, like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one
Yeah.
piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward.
Which
than
ones are there? I know of
Brave.
Call of Cthulhu in this, and that's all I know
unless you're
of.
a newcomer.
Are there more? Songs of Horror. I'll have to check that out.
You wouldn't happen to know a fella called Lewis, would you?
Do you expect me to know every darn man in this borg?
I've been having a lot of
Stop
problems with
bothering
games
me.
not
I got paying
running
customers
lately.
Fine,
It's
I'll
pissing
let
me
you
off.
be blunt.
Specifically on
Is this your
Steam,
note?
the game opens
I don't
up and
see
it
any
like
other
alt
bars
tabs. Like that's
Look
the. I mean, I
outside.
don't press anything,
I
but
don't
like
know
it
who
automatically
you
like kind of
are
alt tabs
and what you want.
itself,
do know one
and then
thing.
you click
Stop
on it and it's
bothering
like
me,
the screen
or
flickers
you'll
once.
be in a world
Like you're
of
going
trouble.
back into the game.
Capiche?
Then when it's done flickering, you know, still in the taskbar. You can't alt tab back into it. You go like press Control Delete.
Bye.
Nothing. Like you just can't go back into it. I've like looked online. It's just not very helpful. It's really pissing me off. Fallout 76 is like that. I don't know. There's a bunch of them. Well, not a bunch, but a handful.
What the? Get the. Oh.
I didn't know that you could. Whoops.
The door won't budge.
Alright. So what are you doing here? Let's see. Oh, there we go. I guess I'm supposed to go over here. Zoom. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to make my way over here. Just. Yeah, I'll go over to the hotel on Port. Oh, yeah, that's old. Well, let's go to the hotel for now. Not sure if that's what I'm supposed to do, but I'll head over there. Let me through.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Fuck you, asshole. Alright, well, I forgot what I'm supposed to do here. So I solved that. The only thing that's so important is that he has found the source of my magic. Oh, I keep forgetting to... Yeah, this is why. What? How doesn't that go together? Oh yeah, now that door will open upstairs that I was just at. Alright, kind of remembering this now, how to do it. I really don't like this dumb looking backpack that this guy wears. That's why I like the other outfits.
What the? Get the... Oh.
What the? Get the...
The door won't budge.
I thought Albert... Or I thought Lewis is like in this room right here. I'm not sure why. I should have enough to... I think I need to talk to the barkeep again. Or someone else.
Didn't I tell you to stop snooping around?
Buy
a drink or get out.
You did. But I found out more about Lewis Flynn.
Are they making him thicker out of
Look at
town
his
these days?
flashlight on
I
his
told you,
his
I
lapel.
ain't saying squat. Go
It reminds me
away.
of Silent Hill.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key.
You gotta,
promise
to deal
with him once and for all.
But save the shoe.
Smart.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright, let's go. What game are you thinking you're gonna play?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Charles Reed, private investigator.
This
Mr.
guy.
Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Rock. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down.
Yeah.
I only want
you
to speak
crazy fish.
now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood.
I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I think it's funny, like the two classes of people in this game are like the Throgmortons, which are like the apes or whatever, and then these dudes, the Innsmouthers, they're like the fish. Funny, they like both like rip on each other all the time. Why do you look like that?
Why do you... Your face...
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well,
Right.
Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody
You need to get some
rage.
coffee or something.
A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say.
Been up too early today.
I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed.
Sort of.
We just needed a
Pumped some
place to
iron
stay.
yesterday.
The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as
Your
hospitable.
body's not used to it.
We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand... Yeah, a newcomer
okay.
with a gun.
Nice.
Okay.
I forgot you can skip
People
this.
here are
That's
crazy
good.
about bloodlines and tradition. There's the Carpenters who control most of the city's underworld.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please,
These
Mr.
characters in
Reed,
this game are...
don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
I won't...
Oh, no. I don't even know what I
Everyone
chose.
seems to agree there's been an outbreak of
Oh,
madness
yeah.
around
I
these
won't tell
parts.
him or too
I'm
bad.
inclined to believe you fell victim
I already
to it,
did
too.
tell him, though,
Plus,
is the problem.
that seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through
I already did tell him that Lewis did it.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed.
I was like, hey, yeah,
Thank
Lewis
you.
did it.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice.
I think I killed this guy
Streets
in my
are
other
flooded with
playthrough.
police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir.
Or,
I won't forget this. Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I need to go back to talk to Throgmorton. sure what I'm gonna say now, but
Just as I suspected.
that's funny.
The
I want this guy to
responsible
go
for your son's murder.
take him out.
He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent...
A geological expedition?
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men.
Do these cases of...
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural
Fuck,
disaster.
man. Wake
You
up.
weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Yes.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man.
Oh, Mr.
I funded the
Throgmorton.
research, but when you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
Yeah.
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont
bullets?
returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Alright. Cheap. Maybe I'll use one of these bullets on you.
There are police everywhere, newcomer. You sure you want to wave that around? There are police everywhere, newcomer. You sure you want to wave that around? There are police everywhere, newcomer. You sure you want to wave that around?
Yeah, sure. I'll use
There
the
are
gun you
police
just got me.
everywhere, newcomer. You sure you want to wave that around?
Alright. Let's see here. I guess now I go to the inn. Alright. Oh, the expedition headquarters, okay. Northern Riverside. You sure you can't get there this way? Hopefully those pesky police aren't standing there in the entryway now.
There are police everywhere, newcomer. You sure?
Yeah, they're gone. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Lost at sea, Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed. Contact was lost. Throgmorton was the only known survivor. And then he was murdered. I was hired to find any other members, dead or alive.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers. Never again, they say.
Oh, what is that? Come on, turn. Yeah, see? Okay, I'll at least change into this. But, yeah, this looks better than that stupid backpack. But, yeah, see, I had this one. I had all of them, I think. Maybe not all of them. I don't think I had cultists. Yeah, I think I wore this one around actually most of the time. This one or this one. The gangster. This one's better though. It's just that backpack looks so dumb. We ought to clean the city of the fish scum.
Makes this place feel more like home.
Got my own
And this
son.
spot. Busting already. The door won't budge.
Just busting into other people's rooms. Okay. Alright, I can feel this game. I'm getting into it a little bit again. Alright, let's see. Oops. I guess the blue doors are the ones you can go into. Alright. Just below this popsicle stand. What? Missed the stairs.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise?
What? Making any noise?
What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
What are you talking about?
Got any proof it was me? Could have been one of my neighbors.
Got any proof?
I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say.
No?
Your neighbors are
exactly what
respectable
somebody who doesn't
people
know what you're
who
talking
never
about
do
would
such a
say.
thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish. I'm watching you, newcomer.
I'm watching you too. Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, nice. Fast travel, I forgot. Devil's Reef. What's that? Nice. So I need to head up here. So, great. Ah, it's the interact button. Fuck. What the fuck? What does that mean? I don't remember having to do anything with the boat. You just get in it and press a button and fucking go. I didn't need the boat this time. I saw the water here and I thought I needed a boat. It still is weird though that I couldn't get into that one.
Hey, knock it off. He's mad. He's completely mad. He's completely mad. Please.
Beware, he's hurt.
Whoops. I mean, he pulled his gun on me. It does make your sanity drop pretty significantly. Alright. Let's go.
Damn newcomers.
I think this is the place. What am I looking for around here, though? There's really nothing down here? Other than that? Seems weird. Health. Uh-oh. gonna try not to waste bullets on these things, but let's see. I might be forced to dumpster them. Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Whoa, 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 whoa! I really would like to avoid it to save some ammo, but. Oh. God damn it. Come on. One shot. Ugh. What? Might need to adjust the old sensitivity here. He's still alive. What the fuck is this thing? Jesus! Die! I just wasted literally all my bullets. Fuck. Oh, I've got one bullet. It's not even gonna... Not gonna do anything. Okay. What is in this place? There's like nothing in this place. You know, I've played this through, past this, and I never, like, I don't remember what the fuck you're supposed to do right here. I just remember being annoyed every fucking time I'm in this, like, building. And then at the end, I'm like, ooh! God! Fucking annoying! I know there's not just a few fucking bullets in this building. I'm just not in the mood for the shit right now. I'm gonna go get something to eat. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, I'll be back soon. Maybe. I don't know. Just fucking annoyed. I just, this game